I have sex with girls. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Strength Classroom. Today, I'm showing you, telling you, guiding you even on the benefits and how to perform a snatch grip deadlift if you have not done so before.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town.
Snatch grip deadlift. What are the benefits of a snatch grip deadlift? It definitely stresses the upper back and traps a lot more than the traditional closer grip deadlifts. But I will say, when I say stresses a lot more, I mean with the same weight. So if you're doing a conventional deadlift with 315 pounds and you're doing a snatch grip deadlift with 315 pounds, it is going to stress the upper back a lot more, doing it snatch grip style. If you're doing a conventional 500-pound deadlift and a snatch grip 315-pound deadlift, obviously the upper back is going to get stressed a lot more just because there's more weight. It's being stretched more. So when the weight is even, the snatch grip deadlift will increase the upper back and trap recruitment. What else does it do? There's a longer range of motion. So you're going to hit your posterior chain a lot harder because you're bringing it through a longer range of motion. It's a great assistance exercise for the deadlift. It's obviously a great assistance exercise for the snatch. And to me, it could even be a great assistance exercise for the clean because posterior chain strengthening is posterior chain strengthening. Some exercises are going to be more specific, some are going to be less specific. And to me, it's similar to jumping, just due to the fact that your feet might be a bit wider, you're a little bit more crouched forward. I don't know, that's just me. If you want to say it can carry over to athletics, it probably can. Should it be your main builder for jumps? No, but it's very similar to jump. How to go about performing one if you've never performed before? How wide should your feet be? How wide should your hands be? Where should the bar? Where should your shoulders be? I'm going to address all that. Grip. Start with your pinkies on the rings if you're unsure of where to start. I like index fingers on the rings or maybe even wider. Out to the collar is also an option, but I like starting with my index finger on the rings. However, if you have longer arms or shorter arms than me, that's definitely going to have to change. So that's why I just say go pinky finger on the ring and then adjust from there. Your stance. To me, I think your stance should be a little bit wider than your conventional stance. And it can be because your arms won't be in the way anymore, but don't go crazy wide. Don't make it like a sumo deadlift with wide arms. That would just be crazy. So how do you start? You're basically going to pull this like a normal deadlift. Your shoulders are still going to be over the bar. Your hips are going to be just a hair lower. You're going to want to try to achieve a higher chest than you would on a normal deadlift. This is going to recruit more quads off the floor, and your upper back and trap strength will definitely be stressed a lot more. Once that starts rounding, it's going to be very, very difficult to lock out. And if you are sagging really hard to lock out, you might hit your balls. So women, this is probably a great exercise for you. You don't have to worry about that crap at all. And it's as simple as that. The hardest part is your feet width and hand width. Performing the exercise is almost exactly the same. So what are the reps? I don't really like doing these for sets of 1. I honestly don't even like doing these for sets of 2. Now, if you would have to do a lot of sets to accumulate volume. But what I'm saying is I don't like working up to grinders. I like working up to weights that it's going to stress my upper back enough and my posterior chain. I'm not trying to grind with this exercise. I use this as an assistance exercise for my upper back and my posterior chain. This is not an exercise where I'm trying to test my strength. Not even close. Have I done heavy sets of 5? Yes. Have I done heavy sets of 5 where the last rep is an RPE 9.5, 10? No, and I don't think anyone should, really. I could be wrong, but it doesn't work for me, and I don't prescribe it to anyone as well. So this can be used as a main, assistance, or an accessory movement. But the accessories I want to speak on, you can do these off blocks, you can do these off pins. I really like doing either blocks or pins with lightweight for sets of 20. I find 1 to 2 sets is more than enough. It smokes the backside of your body, and you could do it much later in the workout. It doesn't have to be the first thing, but I find it's a really, really good method to pump up the posterior chain without using such heavy weight. So if you've ever had trouble with snatch grip deadlifts, I hope this clears up any issues you've been having. If it did, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And as always, have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.